Hi, my name is Blake Selmes, and I am, I suppose, a multidisciplinary theatre maker, and I've been doing that for about over 15 years or so. Right now I'm sitting in the Leader Theatre, which, based in Goulburn, is a real institution. It was established in 1891, and as such is the longest continually running theatre company in Australia. And I'm really honoured to say that as of the beginning of this year, I was appointed as artistic director of the company. That came after about, I think it was 7 years or so of working with the company as an actor primarily, but also as set construction, design, lighting design, almost every facet. And that came about out of the generosity of the previous artistic director, Christian Hancock, who served as a mentor, among many other roles. And so I suppose I got started in theatre when I was really, really young. I was very lucky to go to a school, a primary school in Sydney, which had a real theatrical bent. What would happen is that every year grade would get to do a full production of a Shakespeare play at a professional theatre venue. And I think that from being, 10, around that age, and having that experience was really quite formative, because, it's amazing. Went on to just do drama throughout school, and then later in life, I've worked with a handful of companies, mainly community theatre companies, which is where my passion is. I did some in Sydney. I was involved with a company in Papua New Guinea called the Moresby Arts Theatre. And what I see across the board when it comes to community theatre is that it serves as a home for a lot of people. It's one of the best community building enterprises that I've seen. Especially the Leader being so inclusive. And this is true of most community theatre companies. Anyone who wants to be involved in any way is welcomed with open arms, and people are given the opportunity to grow creatively, interpersonally, in many other ways as well. As I said, I've probably performed in about 20 to 25 shows here since about 2014, and throughout that time have just gotten to work with so many interesting people. I've directed about 4 or 5 shows. My first one here being Fire in the Basement in 2019. A sort of a farce, a great farce. And then more recently, I've been heavily involved with the Mighty Playwrights program, which, if you haven't heard of it, you should absolutely check it out. It's a really sort of innovative and groundbreaking literacy program that's coordinated by the Goulburn Mulberry Library, whereby a handful of young students, primary aged, usually about 10 or 11, are nominated by the school, and they get the opportunity to sit with a mentor one-on-one over a number of weeks in the library to write a play about whatever they want. And then once that's done, having been guided by their mentor, but without any limitations or restrictions, their scripts are handed over to the leader, and we stage them with all of the reverence and sincerity that we would any production. And that's a beautiful program. So I had the opportunity to direct all 11 plays of the first year, and then 7 the next year. And then going forward, I'm continuing to be heavily involved in that program in that way. So I'm really proud of that, and that speaks to the social change element of theatre that I'm particularly passionate about. And I think, again, I sort of inherited a love from that through Christian. Yeah. If I was to choose, if I tried to tell you what genre or area of theatre making is my favourite, I don't think I could. I know that I'm a very visual individual. In all instances, I really strive to create a full-on sensory experience. So whether it's a big spectacle show like most recently Charlotte's Web, which I directed at the end of last year, had circus, live music, puppetry, sort of dance, all this stuff. I always want people to be richly fed, but in all areas. And that's true for me of even the most sort of intimate drama as well. I want people to really be transported. That's my favourite thing, is to really take people places through theatre. Yeah, I'm excited to sort of guide the company and help sculpt seasons going forward. I want to ensure that the variety of our output stays as is at the level that it has been in the past. I want to make sure that we keep growing our youth theatre company, which was established in 1993 by CJ, and I want to make sure that not only the quality continues to be as high as it has been, and the reputation that we've got abroad and in Australia is maintained, but that it remains a hub and a place of community and a safe place for anyone who wants to express themselves creatively. So yeah, here we go. Looking forward to it. Be involved. See shows. If you want to do stuff, come. Just knock. If the doors are open, come in and say hi. We'll give you a job to do. There's always jobs to do. Yeah. 52 Goldsmith Street. There you go. See you there. Bye-bye.